welcome back to Crochet with Casey. Today's video is going to be about the market that I did actually about a week ago now. It was the biggest market I've ever done so far because I am going back for at least 2 more times. I'm hoping I can go back for more. I have 6 weeks booked, but I am so excited. In this video, I am going to be showing you how I did my setup, mainly on day 2, but how I did my setup, how much I sold on day 1, how much I sold on day 2, how to break it down with materials, taxes, all of that kind of fun stuff. There is going to be a little bit of tips in there, so if you guys have any other questions or want me to break things down a little bit further, just make sure you comment below, and also make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so I can continue making more, and make sure you come back on Friday for some more free crochet tutorials. Now let's get to it. Day number 1 of my markets, I got my makeup done and husband has the kids in the car, so let's go. I'm getting the last of my stuff now, and of course, you know, I had to just spill coffee on my brand new box of bags, so let's see how it goes.
Doing this thingy and it's unloading and we can't find our number and blah blah blah, and we're having issues and
Thank you.
stuff like that. And
I got these nice bags where you can hold it like a duffel bag, or like a backpack, and he doesn't use either one. Okay, so I literally have like random cardboard boxes as my signs that I nicely like printed out to make it stiff, and that's just what I personally did. But I try to make sure that all of my tags for prices are seen and noticeable for everybody. Some of my things, I ran out of tags. I didn't bring all of my tags, so people will have to ask, unfortunately, for them. But pretty much everything here is $10. Oh, my tag fell down. And on here, I got this from like the Dollar Tree. Most of these signs are from the Dollar Tree. And these actually are these. They came in a pack of like 6 or 8 and we cut them. My husband cut them. They're not the straightest, but that's fine. And I got a little adhesive, little glues on the back of it so I can stick them up. I'm kind of hoping they work. It's my first time using them, and so far it's not going very good. But make sure you always have, ooh, this wasn't being seen. Make sure you guys always have like a section for baby safe. And then you also want to like state right here, it's here today because I need to get a bigger sign, but about your safety eyes. So I have restocked a little bit, and I have actually sold quite a bit, but I've restocked a lot over here. As you guys can see, I have no more Sackmen, and I've restocked all of the ghost dogs, but we're doing great. So excited. Okay, so round number 2, because I completely thought I already recorded this, but it's the next day. I was really busy yesterday, and today I was just as busy, but I wanted to like, before I do the huge breakdown at the end of like all of my costs, like materials, gas, booth fees, everything like that, taxes, I wanted to like do like a little tiny bit. So yesterday I made the most I've ever made. I've made $1,974.32, and I'm like completely shocked about it. I'm so happy. I can't. I'm so stoked. So wait until you hear about today, which is technically tomorrow's, and at the very end of the video I will be doing what I've made in total on top of how much taxes and everything I've paid. You guys, so it is day number 2. Today my family's not going with me. My husband is the only reason why I got anything filmed yesterday, and I didn't film a lot, so let's see if I could do it again today. Okay, you guys, so it is 6:08 and I already left my house like maybe 9 minutes ago, and I had to stop at Chevron because I did not bring any water yesterday, and so when my husband left I had to make him come back and bring me water. So they had a sale, so I got 3 of these, and I hope that lasts me. I think today is going to be a little bit colder, but it's still going to be like 90. I'm not ready for it, but I'm so excited. Yesterday I did so well that I sold half my inventory, and I was surprised with everything that I already sold, and I seriously cannot wait for today. But I'm also stressed out because I booked 6 weeks. So like when you book 6 weeks where I am, you can go all 7 days, and Saturdays and Sundays are mandatory, which if you're wanting to do a market, those are the days you really want to be going anyways. But I was gonna go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. They didn't start. Yesterday was the first day, so that's why I didn't go on Friday. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to 4 weeks, let alone 6. So I'm really shooting that I can do 3. I'm hoping that they'll be okay if I cancel some. I already paid for 3 weeks, which I am so excited about. So after today, I am not going to be doing Monday. I'm going to be taking, I have a 2-week break in between. That was how we planned it already, because I wanted to see like how well things were going to go. So I have to go like insane for the next 2 weeks. And I am so excited. I cannot wait. Most of my items that have sold are all like the $10 items. But I did sell pretty much half of all of my $40 to $60 items, and none of like the bigger ticketed ones that are like 90 to 120, I believe, have sold, which is totally fine. I'm just like so shocked with how much I sold already in my first day. So let's see how day number 2 goes. I'm also hoping like maybe I could talk to the owner and then like the person who runs like it for the events to see if I can get like a guaranteed for next year. I don't know if that's a thing. Doesn't hurt to ask, right? Just so I could start like going insane on like all of the rest of the year. So I want this to be my only market, in all honesty. Like this was super fun. I went to High Hole Ranch and all of the other ranches and farms in Apple Hill literally since I was born, and now like it's always been something that I wanted to sell there. I never knew what I was gonna sell there until last year, which I did apply, and I'm glad that I was declined because I was not ready. Like this is like something massive, and I am so excited. So I'm really hoping I can try to make this like the only market that I do, because if I can, like I want to do all 13 weeks next year. If I can make that many items, that would be absolutely insane. I just want to say I'm so excited. Bags are absolutely amazing. You can wear it like a backpack or use them as a duffel bag. And of course, this is everything that I brought to see if I could help like crochet some more today. It's the same that I brought yesterday. I only got like 6 things finished because a lot of these are whips. So let's see. I am moving my table over because yesterday a bunch of my customers were just bombarding my neighbor, so I want to fix that. Something that I didn't bring yesterday that I wish I had was Clorox wipes. So, and then this is so helpful. I did not have any at my first few markets that I've done, but I'll just pick you up. I am the first person on my side, at least, here again, which I'm so excited about. Yesterday was a little stressful because I couldn't find like my marker. Like as you can see, like some of these are up. Mine and his are not, and I'm 2B and he's 2A, and I'm so glad that somebody was here to help me after like a little bit. I would have been probably in tears too if my husband wasn't here, because I stress out about literally everything for no reason. Something that is a must bring that you probably never thought about is a lint roller, because even though this has been sitting out all night, like look how much fuzzies are still here, and that's after I already tried to wipe off a bunch. Not to mention like your plushies probably getting in the bag and stuff. Might want a little like lint roll before they go to their forever home. We're all set up. So literally now I have, the only thing that I have like in back stock are pickles. Like literally, like nobody has bought a pickle so far. So I have so many pickles, like keychain pickles and regular pickles. But this is it. I had a bag and a half yesterday in back stock. This is all I have left. I'm so excited. I really hope my jumbo goes. Otherwise I'm gonna keep them probably. Not gonna lie. Another thing that I have found is make sure you have baby safe stuff. The baby box is so important, but make sure you have the sign so parent knows. Not everybody knows this, but make sure you have some baby safe stuff. Literally from like this little line over, all of this is all my baby safe items, but it's also up to the parent. And then another thing that I found helpful is where to find me. I probably should cross these off because those are all done, but the Instagram QR code is super helpful. I haven't been able to get my YouTube. Obviously this is old, so I have to cross this out and say now, which I will do, but this has been super helpful with the QR codes, and then as well as payments. Okay, so end of day number 2. I am so excited. I'm about to run in and get food from my favorite restaurant, which, if you can see, is Thai Paradise. I'm so excited. I haven't had it in a while, but so here it is, the breakdown for day 2. Not the full one. I'm still gonna go into more detail, but drum roll please. I have made a whopping $1,441.57 today after processing fees and taxes on card, Venmo, and PayPal, because I did have one PayPal, and I'm just blown away. I'm so freaking excited about this, like that actual people like the things that I make so much. It makes me happy. I sold out of almost everything. I'm so excited. I decided not to do tomorrow. I have now 3 weeks break. It wasn't going to be 3 weeks. It was only going to be 2, but now I have 3 weeks break to try to make as much as I possibly can. And I don't think I'm going to make all 6 weeks of this market that I have booked. I think I'm only going to make hopefully the next 2 that I have in this pay, that because I already paid them for it, but we'll see. I live in like the Sacramento area, but if you guys live in Folsom or even El Dorado Hills, you guys gotta check out Thai Paradise. It is absolutely amazing. Okay, I look like a hot mess. It is the next morning of the clip that you are going to see here after this. So I apologize, but I just wanted to show you guys what I left the market with. I went to the market with 4 of these giant duffel bags and one of those massive like bags from Michael's, completely full and kind of like overfilling. And this is everything I have left. Okay, so like I said earlier in the video, I love these bags. You can find these linked in my Amazon links in the description below, in pretty much all of my bios, but like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a backpack, and you can carry it like a duffel bag. There is 2 different handles on these babies. Love them. They are super helpful. My husband didn't want to use them, but I personally love them, especially since when he didn't go with me. But this is all I have left. I have 1 massive bag and then half of this bag left. Like, I know it looks like I have more, but when I turn it around, like, you could see, like, it's half empty. I sold like 85% of my items, so I am stressing out the next like 2.5 weeks to make as much more as I possibly can. These bags are actually pretty comfortable. I mean, depending on what you put in them, like it's not hurting my back. But this is the bag that I've already made for this week. Not this week, so far this week. I think I have almost $600 of newly made things in here. I have at least $150 more over on my couch in another bag. There is some like bees, a new pattern coming out, Table and Canvas's new pattern that she just released, like a whole bunch of things that I already made in there too. So I probably have I probably have $750 worth of inventory so far. So let's see if I can make more, because it's a struggle. Tomorrow is my husband's and my anniversary, so I got a lot going on. But let's go and break everything down. Here is the breakdown. I of course wrote it on the only paper that was near me, and it was what my daughter was drawing on. So I didn't know that she was drawing on it, so let's hope she doesn't notice my writing over here. In total, I made $3,415.84 in those 2 days of the market, which I'm completely shocked about. I am so excited. I literally thought I was going to be able to do Monday, and there is no way. So here we are. Today is Thursday. Well, it's like 1 a.m. now on Friday. This is mom life. To get my own little piece. I'm about to go to bed, but it is Thursday. I believe I have $600 of inventory that I've already made in the last 4 days. My goal is to be able to make $150 every single day until I go back. So we're hoping to get about $2,000 in inventory, but here it is. So that was what I made in the 2 days of my market. And for taxes, I'm probably going to be more than this, which is completely fine. It's just a rough estimate on me, so I know exactly. I am not a tax person. I'm not a professional. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing unless if I'm actually looking on the tax sheet. This is just by math in my brain, so it's probably off by at least $100. But it's, so far in taxes, I am paying $273.27 that I did not get to pay out of Venmo and cash yet. So all of my Square is already covered. So like Venmo, Apple Pay, PayPal, and cash is not covered. So I'm paying towards taxes on those things. The taxes were automatically taken out though with the card, so I don't have to worry about half of my money. But that is about what I'm paying in the cash and Venmo and things like that. With processing fees, I am going to be paying about $60.85, which is really not too bad. And my booth fee just for that week, because I already prepaid, so I'm not going into the full what I've already paid them, but just for that week was $180. So I did about $90 a day for the booth fee, which is not technically correct, because if I wanted to go for all 7, it would have only been $33 a day, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, $180 for 2 days anyways is pretty good. There's a lot of places that does that for only 1 day. And I spent about $40 in gas to get there, which sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but my husband and I drove there. My husband came back with the kids, then drove back there, and then we all came back home, and then I drove there the next day, and then came back home. So it was a lot of driving, and we spent about $20 in food for lunch on Saturday. Forgot to bring lunch. I also forgot to bring lunch on Sunday, but I just decided not to eat the whole time because I was too busy. I couldn't leave anyway, so totally fine. I just realized I bought dinner though, so we gotta change that. It was about $60 for dinner, or $40 for dinner. So I spent about $60 on food for the whole weekend because I went and got my husband Thai Paradise. Absolutely amazing place. Probably gonna see if we can get it for our anniversary, but it's absolutely amazing. And a rough estimate on the materials I used, not everything that I've bought. I have purchased a lot, but I still have a lot. So totally fine, but like I've purchased a lot, so it's not going based off of everything that I've bought. Anyways, everything that I bought, it is just basing off of what I think I spent in materials. That is on a separate thing in my tablet that is MIA right now, but about $400 in materials, which isn't bad. And the total profit, I am actually counting my business profit and what I pay myself in labor, because those are two separate things. But in profit, so in labor and in business profit, I made $2,401.72 roughly over the weekend. And I'm so excited. As a stay-at-home mom, it is super, super hard to be able to like not feel guilty about not bringing in an income, even though like this is a job in itself, taking care of everyone and everything in the house. But I am so freaking excited. That is absolutely amazing. I'm hoping we're gonna do it again in 2 weeks. So technically today's Friday, so not this weekend, not the weekend after, but that next weekend after that, it is going to be market time again. I'm so excited. If you guys liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe and comment below and to let me know. And if you want me to break down things further, the labor and business profit margins and why I charge the way that I charge, let me know. I am more than happy to do that. I need to go to bed. Little miss here is already asleep. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoy.